Welcome to another TMR5 tutorial. This is tutorial 4 part 2, and in this we'll be covering AOI analysis. AOI analysis involves both visual analysis and statistical analysis. In this video we'll be covering both, but let's start off with the statistical analysis. Actually, before we do that, we will just give you a reminder of the AOIs that are on our ALDI in context. So we have the title, we've got the logo down here, and we've got two price AOIs. So if we go back again and back into the AOI statistical analysis and select that one, we shall select the AOIs and then select the participants that we're interested in. And now this is really where all the different measures that we have for the AOIs are associated, and just by selecting them we add them to the table. So it's the total number of people that have viewed it, and you can either have it as a count or as a percentage. We can see that the majority of people have viewed the title of ALDI, and only 50 people have seen the logo and 50 people have seen either the two price AOIs that we set up. We can get more information to see which AOI attracted people the most in the initial few seconds of viewing the actual advert, and we can see that the title AOI attracted the most attention initially, with the expensive AOI coming in second. We have various other statistics to do with the time, how long it took, the average of the average time to first view in milliseconds, the average fixation duration, the total, and then the average in each AOI. So we can see that people concentrated longer, even though it's a smaller AOI, they concentrated longer on the cheap priced article in the advert. I won't go over each one of these, as they should be explained in the documents. But we have click measures, and we've also got re-examination measures. Number of people who have viewed an AOI, gone out of the AOI, and then come back to the AOI. So we can see that people took a few double takes of the actual title AOI. This can sometimes indicate confusion, but you have to kind of look at the whole picture before you can determine the reasons behind people looking at re-examining an AOI. And we can do quickly do other images. Let's get one that's got some AOIs in it. And as you can see, it's quite quick to set up a table and view the statistics that are involved. We also can export to Excel here if we want to. And well, that's a brief overview really of the AOI statistics. Now we'll go on to the visualization. So we'll go to the image analysis and select our ALDI in context again. Now we have a few different measures available for AOIs. We have the AOI transition plot, which shows all the transitions that the participants make between AOIs. we have a star plot which will show the entry path and the exit path in and from an AOI, and we have a view order plot which is a ranking of AOIs according to the participants' first AOI viewed. So let's start off with the view order plot, and we will just select all participants again, and we select the AOIs that we want to display. And as we can see, according to the ranking of the participants' first AOI, we can see that the title AOI has got the main the first view, and second equal for both of these, the cheap and the expensive AOI, and finally the last thing that was viewed on this ranking system is the logo. It might actually be easier to see this with the AOI name switched off. Okay, that's a bit clearer. And there we go. So, as I expected, the Aldi title has attracted the most attention, and from the Aldi we've seen that there's been a split between the two AOIs here, and then finally the logo. If we then change our selection here and we'll do a AOI transition, we can see the number of people that have viewed this AOI, where they have gone. The green is starting in the AOI, and the red is finishing in this AOI. So we can see that the 25% of the participants have gone down here, 25% have gone back up. And we can see, if we have a look here, that 25% went down to the logo from the title, but none returned. And these are customizable, the colors and the look and feel of things in the settings tab. Now we go on to star plots. Star plots are best seen usually as individual or a couple or small number of participants at a time. And like I said, they give us an idea. Do one first. Give us an idea of how the participant has travelled into and out of the different AOIs. We can select more than one AOI here. And we can see just the different behaviour of the participant when viewing this advert. And we can change the participant. He's obviously only viewed that AOI and not viewed any of the others, or she maybe. And again, just different behaviours per participant. And again, all these colours are customizable through the settings. You can go in there and enable the preferences and change how many fixations you want to see before the entry and after the entry into the AOI. And that about wraps it up for AOI analysis. Thank you for watching, and speak to you next time.